This episode of Techno Buffalo is brought to you by Toyota.
What's up, everyone? This is Todd Hazelton from Techno Buffalo. We're here at CES 2014 in Las Vegas, where we have the Sony Xperia Z1s. It was just announced, and we're going to unbox it right now. It's going to be an exclusive to T-Mobile in the United States. And obviously, this packaging is a little more unique than what you'd find in a T-Mobile store shelf. We've got the smartwatch 2 in here, the Z1s. So really, we're just going to see what it looks like in this package, but you'll find totally different packaging once it hits T-Mobile later this month. So best of Sony, best for you. We'll take out the phone itself real quick. USB charging on the top left here. Memory card slot for the micro SD, that's on the left as well. Got the dock. And then moving down, you've got just the speakers on the bottom. On the right-hand side, you've got a dedicated camera button, which we really love. Volume controls. And on the back, NFC. We've got the 20.7 megapixel camera. And a nice, beautiful design, similar to what we saw exactly with the Xperia Z1. Smartwatch 2 comes with this unit for whatever reason here, but that's not going to come with yours. Of course, if you want to see what else comes in it, you'll have a micro USB charger. Here we've just got a welcome to Las Vegas. Sony knows we're here. The start guide for the Z1s in multiple languages. And then here's an activation code for the Runtastic Pro application with the smartwatch 2 that obviously will not come with the Z1s. All right, let's power it on and check out some of the features. All right, so now we've got the phone booted up here. You're looking at the 5-inch display. It's a full 1080p resolution. Under the hood, you've got a Snapdragon 800 processor, clocked at 2.2 gigahertz. That's a quad-core chip. This phone's IP58 water resistant, so it's a little more waterproof than what we've seen from Sony in the past. Though, of course, you still have the covers that you need to keep closed. The 3.5 millimeter headphone jack no longer requires its own flip cover, so this can still dunk in the water. And thanks to the dedicated camera key, you can still take pictures underwater without having to try to touch the screen, which usually gets a little messed up. Under the hood, you've got 32 gigs of storage on board. There's a 3,000 milliamp hour battery. And of course, if you want to expand the storage, you can use a micro SD card slot to add up to 64 gigs of additional. Up front, we have a 2 megapixel camera. We've already discussed the 20.7 on the back. It's running Android 4.3 Jelly Bean. You have Wi-Fi calling support. You have HD voice support. A lot of the features you see from T-Mobile's phones. So one of the unique things that Sony and T-Mobile worked on is an application called background defocus inside the camera. So we open up the camera. There's this area here where you can choose the different applications that you want to use with the camera. We'll go down here and choose background defocus. This is, again, it's only exclusive to the Z1s. So we'll take a picture here of this Moto X. What it does is it takes 2 pictures, and now it's sort of stitched them together, so you can see the background super defocused. We can adjust that with this bar here and try to get it just right. And in this case, it's not so great. It's kind of it's adding way too much blur there. You can see it, and this is still in focus. But it's not bad, especially if you want to add light effects. Neat little thing. Probably not a reason you'd buy the Z1s, but not a bad option to have once you've already purchased it. In any case, that's a quick look at T-Mobile's Xperia Z1s from Sony. Should be launching this month on T-Mobile, both online and in stores. And this is Todd Hazelton with Techno Buffalo reporting live from CES 2014.
Thanks again to Toyota for sponsoring our CES coverage.